Imperial Valley Press, Sunday, September 7th, 2008. Opinion. Our opinion. Governor, lawmakers have failed. The issue, the continuing state budget stalemate. We say, lawmakers and the governor have failed the public. California is in a growing crisis as the state budget impasse continues. Republicans and Democrats continue to point fingers at each other, and Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger is asking residents to prod their lawmakers into getting the budget passed. The governor is right to say the state is not run by a dictator who can get things done on his own, but it also seems it is not being run by an effective leader. Pleading with residents to put pressure on elected officials is fine, but it is not the answer. Ending this budget stalemate will take real leadership, something the governor himself doesn't seem to be supplying. We do, of course, understand and sympathize with Schwarzenegger's frustration. He should be frustrated. He is the governor of the state and hasn't been able to push the assembly to do its job. Because it hasn't, the state has not paid billions of dollars in payments to schools, healthcare providers, and others. Those funds have been missed across the state and locally by many institutions that touch the lives of residents every day. Lawmakers deserve to hear from residents that they have failed to do their job. Senator Denise Duchenne and Assemblywoman Bonnie Garcia have failed the Imperial Valley, although they were elected to represent us. They failed us because they did not get a budget passed by the deadline, a deadline that came and went 2 months ago. They can complain about partisan bickering and bad deals all they want. We understand the poisonous politics of Sacramento, but we want them to understand that they have failed. But the governor has failed too. He has come up with gimmicks to push lawmakers like paying state workers a minimum wage until a new budget is passed. What he should be focused on is rolling up his sleeves and engaging lawmakers. Lock the doors and get everyone together. Stay until there is a budget. No press conferences, no big speeches, and no partisan whining. Just work. It will take compromise, sure, but that is always a part of the political process. Right now, the state needs lawmakers to be willing to give and take some. If both sides stay entrenched and not truly engaged, we will see programs continue to suffer and the state's deficit continue to not be addressed. We get press releases from the governor's office every day touting every little thing he is doing. He and lawmakers should instead focus on the budget and only the budget. If they can't get it done, we should all remember during the next election how they all failed us. Because if we were as bad at our jobs as lawmakers, and the governor apparently are, we would have been fired by now.